Alrighty guys, I'm the devil, otherwise known as Kyle, and this is Lost Souls. So here we go. Alrighty guys, welcome back. And I've done a little bit of research, and this thing needs continuous mechanical power, which means I think that we're going to have to get into mechanical power. So if we have a look here, we go with better with mods. I'm assuming that this stuff helps us get better power. Now, I believe that we have like an axle in here, look. We have a wooden axle. We have this wooden gearbox. I don't think there's... We've got a gear. I can't see anything else in here that relates to the better with mods mod. Apart from obviously the millstone. No, you're not going to complete for me. Okay, so let's have a little look at these. So we need to craft 2 gearboxes, which we actually have 2 gearboxes. What about if I just were to pick them up like this? Detect. No. Okay, so I guess we do actually need to craft these gearboxes. Which is... Okay, gearboxes get overpowered when the windmill spins too quickly. Disable it with redstone before this happens. Okay, so I have no idea exactly how this is going to work. Okay, but we're certainly going to try it. So what do we need to make a gearbox? So we've got the normal gearbox, we've got the steel gearbox, and we've got the broken steel gearbox. So redstone latch, which is redstone and a little bit of... gold, which isn't really that big of a problem. Let's just put these, that's not my mob drops, that's my mob drops there. We could put some of this stuff away, get that all organized. I don't think I need these. I'll keep these pistons on me, so I don't have any of that. Okay, so let's make this. Let's grab some wood, like so. Yep, that's right. And I want to make some wooden gears. Let's just make... Oh no, that should be enough. 8 should be enough, I think. Is that the wooden gear that I needed to make? So I've got gears here. I need to make 8. Which I have 8. Maybe it's just not those wooden gears that I need to make. Maybe it's going to be pedantic with me. So... This is annoying. Okay, can I actually turn these gears into those gears now? Okay, cool. So we've done that one, okay? So we've got that one done. So now we need to... Well, we don't need the axle. There we go. This is updated twice. So we need this gearbox, which is what we was working on just a little bit ago. And I think that we got everything cool. Okay, so we've got this gearbox, and I think... Do I want to put it down out here? Part of me thinks I do. Oops, that should have probably been like so. I will break that to get the leaves. Okay, so if we put this down here, is that the way that it's supposed to go? Does it? So let's pop it just there for now. Now, I have no idea how this works. We're going to science it together. So, unfortunately, I'm just low on time this week. So, unfortunately, I don't have time to go and do the research that I would normally do. So, let's have a little look. So, now let's go and grab a wooden axle. Now, I know we have one, but for the quest, we have to actually complete one. Did we get credit for that gearbox? No, we didn't. We need to create 2. We've created 1. So I think we'll just create another gearbox. Just so we get credit for it, okay? So there, we've got that, okay? Now we need this axle, okay? Which is there. So, wooden axle. Nope, axle is an X devil. We need some hemp. How did we make hemp before? It was... hemp in this, which is got from sieving gravel. So, yeah, I'm going to get some hemp together, guys. I don't actually think that I have any hemp. No, I don't. So yeah, let me do that and I'll be right back with you. So welcome back, and I've got the industrial hemp that we need. So we just need to make this into hemp rope. And then we need some planks, of course. I put planks away when I went up. Let's go and do my sieving. I made far more of those than I actually intended to make, but that's okay. So now we've got these. So I want to see how these interact with the gearbox. I'm imagining we right click and it just sort of like sticks in this little hole here. Okay, cool. So I think we could put one of these windmills on there, but does it say to craft a windmill yet? Yes, it does. So we need to craft one of these windmills, okay? Which is going to be very, very interesting to say the least. So let's go and craft one of these and see just how this works, okay? So, see, it doesn't look like that windmill. See, this is the windmill that it's showing, isn't it? In the in here, look, it's showing the Immersive Engineering windmill, which I think is going to be a little bit of a problem because we can get the iron. We need treated wood. Okay, how do we get treated wood in this pack? Again, with creosote oil. Spruce sliding, which obviously requires a saw. So unfortunately, it looks like we do have to get into Immersive Engineering if we want to progress any further down this mod pack. This quest line, because we obviously need these, which need treated wood. Which... it's not that big of a deal to get treated wood. What's the coke oven? Clay, bricks, and sand. So all that's doable. But unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to get... what's this turntable do? The turntable is used to make a crucible and other blocks that can be placed. Should we make a turntable? See what a turntable does. No, we can't make a turntable because we need a saw. So somehow we need power. So I do think that yes, we do need to, unfortunately, get into Immersive Engineering. Which means I need a book. So let's grab some sugarcane. Which, this might be a little bit difficult to place actually. I'm just thinking, sugarcane. We've got industrial hemp seeds. I didn't actually know we had those. And we got some sugarcane. So maybe we need to set up a little bit of a farm for this. So we could... I need some sand. I'm sure that I have some sand. We need some sand to put the sugarcane on. Or gravel. Gravel will work, but... I got sand right here. So I think what we'll do is we'll put the sand here, 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 and here. We'll go sand, 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 and sand. And then we'll go sugarcane, 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 sugarcane. Break that so we got a little bit of paper. Because if we look at Immersive Engineering in the Better Questing mod, we go to Immersive Tech. The first thing that we need is this engineer's hammer and this engineer's manual. Yeah? And if we look at the... nope. If we look at the engineer's, where is it? Manual here. This requires a book, which requires leather and some paper. Now, I believe that we've got the leather. If not, we can always get the leather. Actually, I want to go ahead and just plant this industrial hemp here. Actually, we could plant a couple more. There we go. Okay, so let's go and see if we've got a leather. I think I have a piece of leather. I can't actually remember how we made it off the top of my head. Did we smelt it? No. It would probably be in... actually, paper's not made that way. I think we can probably turn the saddle actually into leather scraps, can't we? think so. How do we make paper then? Let's have a little look at paper. So we can use a carpenter. That doesn't seem like a very good idea to me. That again doesn't seem like a good idea. Bonsai tree. We need a paper bark sapling, which is a normal sapling surrounded by paper, which means I need paper first. So resonator, which we can afford, but it's not possible. Ah, drying rack. Simple. I think we should probably do the drying rack now. So if I remember rightly, it used to be this. I would like, should we say 4? Actually, no, let's just say 3. And we'll say dry here. And sugarcane. Sugarcane, sugarcane. I love it when mods change little things like this where, you know, normally you just go and get paper, you won't think about it. But this one you have to actually think a little bit more about paper and about how you're going to structure it. So that's 2 leather scraps. Is that all that gave us? Is 2 leather scraps? Do I not have any more leather? Aha! 4. And I think that's all I need. I think it's 4 leather like this. Makes 1 leather. Cool. And this is taking its time. But let's grab a lever. I know I have a lever here. We have our hammer somewhere. That'll probably be up here. So where's our engineer's hammer? There it is. I'm blind. I can't see it. So yeah, I think for now I just have to wait for... Ooh. I just had a thought. Can we make another bonsai? So I need brick and dirt. So dirt. Do I have any brick? Do I have any clay? I have some clay. So we can go ahead and we just smelt this clay down. Because I'm thinking if we make another one, we use this to make the paper bark sapling, then we're going to have a renewable source of paper. But I am going to need a hopper. So if you haven't seen me make this before, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool and easy and cheap, sort of like cheap tree farm. So we need 5 bricks for this, don't we? Yes. And they're still drying. We can speed this up a little bit more. So come on. And you should have me one done. Almost. We're almost there. So I apologise for these episodes being a bit like long-winded and not as many jump cuts. I just want to apologise for that again, guys. It's just a very busy week for me this week. So you get this hopper. You can do it with the normal bonsai pot, I think, but this hopper one's a lot cooler because you just grab a chest. We'll throw it down in here. You put the no, you don't put it there. You put it down on top of here, and then you put a sapling in it. So we need a sapling. It's this one, isn't it? There we go. Got a sapling. Grab this. And I think we can do this like this. And we get this paper bark sapling, which is cool. Wait, can we actually use this? Yes, we can. So, you take this, you put this in here. Did I put that in there? Yeah, you could just see it. I think this was just a little bit too far over it for us to properly see it. But you can see now it's growing. And it's going to grow that tree in this one block. And then, I have shown this before in this series, but a lot of people that watch this will probably just be coming here to see how to do certain things in the pack. So, I thought I'd show this again. And that will grow and grow and grow, and then it will harvest it. There we go. And that will give us a little bit of paper and a little bit of stick. And you could just leave that running. It's a very cheap, easy, and simple tree farm. We actually got one over here doing oak wood. And we've got all this. We've got like a nice source of food coming in here, some sticks. We got just a lot of stuff coming in, which is good. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna let that do some paper. And when I've got enough paper to make this engineer's manual, I'll come back to you and we'll get on with this mod. So I'll catch you guys back in just a little bit. Welcome back, and I've got the paper now, so we can go ahead and craft up a book. Is that not right? Okay, you're going to require tanned leather, aren't you? Oh, yeah, tanned leather. Don't we have a spare piece of that? Like, up here in the cauldron. Come on. It's a walkway, devil. Make it. No. So, sure I had some more tanned leather. I'm sure we had I'm sure I made more tanned leather than I needed. Am I just going insane? Is it staring me in the face and I'm just not seeing it? Or did I cut it all down to those? Yeah, tanned leather there, look. So that whole... Okay, I'm going to make 2 books because I do know that there is another one that we need to make. Another book that we need to make at some point. So at least I'll have the book. Okay, so we got the engineer's manual, which completes us this quest. Okay? Which means we need to build the coke oven, but we'll get into that in just a little bit. Because there was another one that required a book. I'm just wondering if there was more than one, or if it was just this one that required a book. Looks like it was just this one. So what is this? This is cooking for blockheads 1. Looks like I need another book for that. So can I craft this into leather? No. Okay, well, we'll keep that book for that later. So, if we have a little look at this coke oven, okay. No, that's not it. Immersive tech. We look at this coke oven. We need 27 coke bricks, and coke bricks are crafted using sandstone, clay, and bricks. And I've been smelting up some bricks between the clips. I was hoping they'd be done for this, but it seems like they're not. We do need a grand total of 36. So while they do, let's get one more piece of tanned leather going. My tool should be in here, shouldn't it? Or not? Or not? Maybe it is in here. We used like a little carving tool, didn't we? And I'm sure that I didn't use it all. Do I have it on me? No, I did not have it on me. There it is, look. And I need 5 pieces of bark. So we go ahead and make some oak bark. We go do this. Again, I'm showing a couple of things that I showed in the last episode also just because, you know, we're at a point with subscribers where the people who are coming into the channel aren't subscribers. They're people looking for certain things. What the... Well, you took your time to set me on fire. They're coming looking for certain things, so... Is that not how we make tanned leather? I thought that was. No, tanned is an N. Is it A, devil? Ah, we need this leather. Right. Okay. Sorry, my mistake. It's been a day. I have one hell of a busy week. I do, I tell you that for nothing. But, you know, every now and again you do get a busy week. You just gotta bear through it. You just gotta power through it. That's the thing. So... But this is the first time I've really played around. This mod pack anyway is the first time I've played around better with mods, so... There we go. I'm kind of enjoying the mod, actually. It's very rustic, very old and themed. And I think that I might fit in a stream where we do some base building. And go out exploring, so... That should make us that piece of tanned leather. Maybe we can... What is the cooking for blockheads box, anyway? It's a smelted book. So, that is, like, relatively easy. We could actually just grab a... Where's that book? Where's that book? Where's that book? There it is. we can actually just smelt this book. So there, we've actually got enough now. So, I'd lose my own head if it weren't screwed on. So, if we have a little look here, we look at coke, brick. Now, I can never remember if this is one word or two. It's 2 words. Okay. We can go ahead and we can craft up 27 pieces. And... no? So now we need to make coal coke. And coal coke can be made in numerous ways, but it's all made the same way, pretty much anyway. So, I'm just kind of wondering where I want to actually put this. Let's clear out this room. We don't use this room anymore. So, let's get rid of these furnaces. And you build a multi-block like this. It's 3, then another 3. Now, some people think that the middle block actually has to be an empty block, an air block. I believe that's the Railcraft version of this, not the Immersive Engineering version. But I have been known to get those 2 wrong. So you do that, nothing happens, but you gotta just right click it with the engineer's hammer, and then you get this coke oven. Now, the way that we make coal coke is we take some coal, and you can put coal blocks in here, but we go ahead and we make one of this, and it is slow. It does take a little bit of time. You can see it's going to take about 100 seconds, so just a little over 2 minutes. So while that does, we can go ahead and we can just... how much coal coke did it want, actually? Did it just want the 1 piece? Yes, it looks like it just needs 1 piece. So we can go ahead and do that, and we can go ahead and we can craft up that. That's going to complete us the cooking for blockheads, and now we can actually start playing around with this mod as well. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to claim all of the stuff that we've done this episode, and we'll claim those. I don't really care much for the chance cubes. Is there anything else there? Nope. Nope. And then it'd be just Immersive Engineering, and we'll claim you. So, as usual, my inventory is chocker. So let's just get rid of some of this stuff that we don't actually need. We could just put another crafting table down here. So we'll pick that up, put that away, put that away. I have to remember that I've put that there. So I've got this block of coal, because you can do blocks of coal and then plan to do blocks of coal. So we can just, that'll do. We got enough inventory space now. What's this on? 91%. And what this will do, this will produce creosote oil here. And what can we do? See, there's a mod that allows you to do it in glass bottles, which just makes crafting so much easier, but this mod, not so much. So, as you can see, that stores it up. So, you can put blocks of coal in, and I'm going to let blocks of coal do its work. So, we can claim that now. So, yeah. We can now actually, we've opened up the doorway to get into Immersive Engineering. And hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit further into the Better With Mods mod and get ourselves some power going. I wanted to get the power going this episode, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to do that. Maybe there is a way to do it, maybe there isn't. But obviously, like I said, I've never gone into the mod before, so I'm playing around with it for the first time. So as I look in these, we got some health upgrades, which is good. Some experience, some air. That's good. Some potions that I really don't care too much about. Let's just ball of fur. What are those used for? I'm curious now. I didn't actually see us get those. Balls of fur dropped by live cats. More information on the next page. I am rarely dropped by cats which have been tamed by the player. Cats are very mysterious. Ball of fur may seem disgusting at first, but when removing all of the hair by right-clicking, they reveal some valuable items. Or just some string. Oh. So. Ah. Okay. Okay, I could see myself getting behind this. Let's just stick down a couple of chests here, and here, just so we can put this stuff into it. So we can clear up our inventory a little bit, and I can sort this out between episodes. So if we just say, actually no, we want those. So if we go like right click, this could come in useful actually. Just these little items that we don't have a lot of. Let's just right click the whole bunch of them. Maybe it's like a set loot, but you know, we are getting some stuff from them. You know, just some little things that, you know, otherwise they're easy to get in the world, it looks like. You know, vines are easy, clay is easy, but in a pack like this where you've got nothing, you have to build from something, this really helps out. So yeah, we got some fish, we got some ink sacs, which is good. We obviously got a little bit of leather, which is actually pretty big, which is good. We got some nothing like major, but I think these feathers, because there's no chickens in the nether, they're going to be big. They could come in handy. Yeah, some lily pads, some vines, just some little things that are actually going to come in handy. So that's actually pretty good. We got some ores, which is good. I can actually just go ahead and dump them straight in here. Some melons. Awesome, we can grow melons now. And some chests, which can just go in there. So yeah, all in all, not a bad set of loot crates this time around. We actually had some pretty good ones. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here, guys. So if you have enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. I really do appreciate it, and it really helps out the channel, so please do leave that like. And click subscribe if you want to see more from me. I'm the Devil, otherwise known as Kyle, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye!